Good morning. It is a chilly morning out here in the Yukon, I'll tell you. And making our way into the headwaters of the Wind River. A lot of people might have heard of the Wind because it's like a legendary wilderness river to canoe. People come from all over the world to do it. It's remote, it's fly-in. It's taken us over 120 kilometers to just get to this point right here. And now we're going to do kind of a big final push of probably about 40-50K to try to get into the headwaters of the Wind River. The Wind River is actually slated for major mining development, and a lot of conservationists in the Yukon, including the First Nation, have fought the case all the way to the Supreme Court to try to save what's one of the last true intact watersheds that's in its true original state, and it's just absolutely beautiful. You can see the mountains coming through here in the morning as the sun's coming up. It's like probably some of the most beautiful scenery in the world, I'd say. We got some basic kind of stuff here: skimmer, survival gear, some fishing gear, camera gear. What more do you need? We don't even know if we're going to be able to make it for sure. We talked to a trapper. He said that he took a dog team in there, so there's a bit of a trail. Yeah, so we're just going to enjoy the ride, hopefully get on some fish, and we thought it was a fitting place to go visit with everything that's going on now with, the action to protect the peel. So we're just going to enjoy this place to its fullest, hopefully slam a couple of freaking Lakers. We'll see. But I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch because we have a pretty long ride to get in there. But it should be beautiful. Should continue to be beautiful.
Halo is an optical phenomenon produced by light, typically from the sun or moon, interacting with ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere. Halos can have many forms, ranging from colored or white rings to arcs and spots in the sky. Just taking a little tea break here at an old rustic outfitters camp. Pretty cool and epic scenery. Let's go for it. Just checking out this little cabin, or more of a shack, but definitely a little place that you can get out of the wind and get some shelter. No stove, eh? We'll call the summertime cabin.
There's no insulation either, so.
Right, yeah, it is a shack. It's pretty clean though. I bet you the outfitters use it. I turned around a corner and all of a sudden, boom, there it was. I think it's safe to say easier ride than both of us thought it was going to be. And yeah, so, you know, because we got that intel from the trapper that there was a trail in here, so that's nice. Oh, this is smelling quite good. It's not too hot. So what time do you think we left camp? This is my muff. What's this thing?
That's the sausage roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pass it up.
Well, we're splitting that.
Stop where you are.
We're supposed to be splitting it.
Stop right there.
He almost dove over here and ripped it out of my hand. There you go, buddy. Get it in ya. That's like perfectly half there.
Oh.
So nice to have some warm food conveniently heated by our mufflers. Awesome. Look at this lake, eh?
I'm gonna slap big old spoon back on. And this is an 8-inch auger. Son of a bitch. An ice scoop snap. What a piece of crap this thing is. Alright, time to drop a line. Pretty deep here. Well, between 15 and 20 here.
Nice.
Not bad, eh?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Getting any action over there?
Nothing. No bites yet.
As soon as I put it down there,
Yeah?
I thought I had a fish instantly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
But then it just...
Oh, you got one.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that happened right after. Pretty sure I hooked some weeds or something.
Laker. Sweet, bud. The tube jig. I got the assist on that one, eh?
Yeah.
Well, somehow silently caught a fish. Much more, clearly much more, what's the word? Low key when he catches a fish than me. I probably would have let it be known or maybe cheered. So we got one on the board. Nice little, looks like 2.5 pound lake or something like that. How deep are you there?
Probably a good 15.
Yeah. So let's go check out what we got up on the ice here. Beauty Laker. Look at the fins on that, eh?
Is that the prettiest lake trout you've ever seen?
That's a pretty one.
Good color.
Yeah. Hammer time. Ooh, that's gonna be good eating. I gotta get my line in the water, man. Well, we're gonna head down and try the other end of the lake. Tried a couple spots here, only one fish, so a little slower than we were hoping. And we don't have a ton of time. We can't stay at this lake today. We gotta head back. So we're hoping we can get into a few more before we have to take off. got one. Yeah. There we go. All right. There we go. Great eater-sized lake trout. Let's have a little closer look at that guy. That's 2. Awesome. That's a keeper. Oh, got another one. As soon as it went down.
Look at that, eh? Perfect.
That's a nice eater, eh?
There we go.
Just have people look at what you're doing, and
Yeah.
but with that said, what was it? Whoa!
Oh, we got a fish here.
Oh!
Oh! That was something.
Dude,
that was
a chunky one. I had
that-
my mitts on though.
that hit hard, eh? Oh man, losing fish. There's the emotion I was.
The guy
wanted
was,
to see.
yeah. The guy. Whoa!
Oh, right on the way back down. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the biggest one yet. Yes, buddy. Beauty.
All right. Another one landed. Biggest one yet. How many is that now? 4?
That's 4, yeah.
Yeah, that's beauty, dude. Hell yeah. All right. Another laker. That's 4 for the day. Awesome. Gonna be eating well tonight and tomorrow night potentially.
Do we have time to keep fishing?
I mean, I feel like I want to try this hole a bit more and then we can peel out of here.
Yeah, I bet these lake trout taste good too, eh?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the best lake trout you've ever
I
had.
bet you they will be. Yeah. 10 more minutes of fishing,
That's
yeah?
Oh yeah. What?
Had a bite. I thought it was still on.
get on it.
I tried, yeah. I was late to the party. You want to get out of here anyways, Brian?
Yeah.
Last cast. Here we go. Yeah. Last cast, baby. Last cast. Bam!
Attaboy! Attaboy! Nice!
Huh? I knew it was a bite.
Woo!
Sweet, the new hole paid off. All right. How many is that now? 5?
That's 5.
This guy's kind of small, but
Who's keeping track?
yeah, exactly.
It's dinner.
There we go. Got another one. Last cast.
When does that ever work, eh?
This place is magic. It's the
Magic
Yukon.
fish hole here in the Yukon. I said last cast, which is kind of stupid because we're ice fishing, but I thought it was funny. And bam, immediately pulled this baby up. So we got a great dinner. We're gonna pack it in and ride out of here. Almost minus 40 this morning. And turned into an absolutely beautiful day. I mean, look at this spot. Does it get any better than this? I don't think so. One of the most beautiful spots I've ever been, easily And we're slamming Lakers, like freaking just beautiful.
Better, thanks.
Ready to roll?
We are on our way back, just crossed the Wind River. What an area. It feels amazing to be getting in here on a very, very long snowmobile trip. I didn't film the whole thing, I filmed kind of the last leg, but you know, it's probably like pushing 200 kilometers long from the highway. We just camped out in our snow trekker prospector tent last night beside the trail and made it in here. So probably make camp one night on the way back because it's late. Take our old campsite. Amazing experience. After completing a 400-kilometer long snowmobile expedition into the headwaters of the Wind River, Tori and I took a little bit of time to check out Whitehorse before doing some winter camping as a family. Then I headed back into the backcountry to do a bison hunt. We tracked many kilometers every day, braved the cold temperatures, camping in a canvas tent, and snowshoeing through the large mountains in deep powder. After a lot of effort, we were both able to harvest an animal. Without much time, Tori and I left the meat that I got with a butcher, and then we loaded up our trailer for the long drive on the Alaska Highway all the way back to our home in Ontario. After another amazing trip to the Yukon, and this time being able to experience it with friends and family, the drive there, the mountains, the wilderness, and getting the chance to check it out in the winter too, I can easily say that I've left a larger part of myself in the Yukon territory. Right around here in 1887 is where George Dawson built a stone cairn on the 60th parallel to mark what would be the border between BC and the Yukon territory. And the Yukon actually used to be just the Yukon district of the Northwest Territories until around the gold rush days. So there's a lot of fascinating gold rush history, a lot of amazing First Nations history here, and so much to soak in of the way people travel and live, and that really tradition of following your dreams, coming to the Yukon, living close to nature still exists here, which is awesome to witness. And Tori, what did you think? Did you have a good trip?
I did. It was so beautiful. I can never get over the mountains. I'm so happy we got to see Northern Lights.
Yeah, the Northern Lights.
2 nights in a row. Just very surreal, and I'm sad that we're leaving. I am looking forward to getting home, but I think it just means we're gonna have to come back because there's so much more exploring to do around here. So
all right,
yeah,
ready to drive home, honey?
Yes, I don't know, I guess so. Still have a long journey home. So.
And home, it's still like winter here. It's actually a warm morning, but I feel like we're acclimatized to the cold by now.
Yeah.
And back home, people are making maple syrup, the snow's melting, and it's a very different climate where we live, much further south. But yeah, I guess it'll be good to be home, but it'll be sad to leave. You ready?
Ready.
All right. You want to do a high five?
No.
Come on.
I don't think it's an appropriate time to do a high five. High five is like when you get there.
Oh yeah, high five's when you get there. Okay.
So we'll do like a reverse high five because we have to leave.
Oh, all right. Did you get video of the plaque or just photos? Goodbye, Yukon! Bad dog!
Leave the bison alone!
Bad dog!
Wow, what a nice old bison we have here.
It just doesn't even care.
It's just like
Bad! Out! Bad dog! Bad dog!
The bison might kill this dog if he gets annoyed enough.
I feel like it knows them. Hey!
Uh-oh. Oh, God. I really don't want to see the bison kill a dog, though. Oh, my God. Whose dogs are these?
I don't know, but it's illegal to let your dog do shit like this.
This bison's gonna kill this dog. I'm actually concerned.
Hey! Dog! Bad dog! Bad dog!
Just trying to scare him off. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Oh,
Hey!
Leave the guy alone. Wow, this dog really isn't learning, eh?
I don't want to watch this dog. These dogs die.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna actually do anything. Oh, this poor bison.
Bad dogs! Well, there's something you don't see every day.
This bison has a lot of patience.
It's just annoyed by them.
Are they protesting something? Should we not stop here? They look like they're protesting. Look at the baby.
Bison right on the road. You really got to be careful. That's why it's a good idea not to drive at night. But these bison here in northern BC are protected and you can't hunt them. And there's a lot of them right along the Alaska Highway where, the bison in the Yukon that are hunted are, much more in the interior, in the backcountry off the road system. And you can't get that close to them at all. So a very, very different story, but it's very cool to be able to drive up to them. But you definitely want to be cautious because sometimes they might get angry and they could ram your truck or something. You definitely don't want to be out of the truck and close to them like that. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, Tori and I put a lot of miles behind us and finished off the Alaska Highway. We pushed through northern Alberta and back into the Great Plains where we crossed Saskatchewan and then through Manitoba into Ontario and across the north shore of Lake Superior where we made our last stop at Old Woman Bay. And it was warm enough out that we got to use the pop-up tent on the top of our BRX trailer. What a great thing that is. Man, it sets up so easily.
Pretty nice view from up here.
Yeah. Really enjoyed views of the lake before the last stretch of our drive where we did it in one shot for the long push home. Man, it was great to be home, and soon enough all of our bison meat showed up. We had it shipped via air freight, and Wesley enjoyed lying on the bison rug and filled up our freezer. What a great bonus for an awesome trip.